Steak and eggs Benedict. Heat some olive oil in a medium-high pan. Add some spinach and saute. Season with salt and pepper and add some chopped up garlic. Then add a little bit of apple cider vinegar and mix. Make sure your steak is at room temperature, then season with salt. Cook the steak on medium-high heat for 4 minutes, then flip and cook for another 3 minutes for medium. Combine 2 egg yolks with some lemon juice and some melted butter. Put it in the microwave for a couple rounds of 10 seconds and then you get hollandaise sauce. Boil some water with some vinegar and add the eggs and cook for 3 minutes for a poached egg. Add the spinach to a plate, then top with the steak. Add the poached egg on top and cover it in some hollandaise sauce.
Buffalo chicken micro tacos. In a bowl, mix together 2 cups of chicken, 1/4 cup of cream cheese, and 1/4 cup of hot sauce. Add some Mexican blend shredded cheese to a muffin top pan, filling the bottom. Bake at 350 degrees for 4 minutes. Remove from the oven and then add some buffalo chicken mixture to half of each circle. Use a spatula to fold the cheese over to form a little taco. Bake for another 10 minutes. I set mine on a paper towel to drain and then made a second batch. These were so delicious. We dipped ours in ranch, but you can dip them in whatever you'd like.
Let's make some creamy garlic scallops. Rinse them off and then you're going to salt pepper them. Throw them on a medium-high heat pan for 3 minutes on each side. Once you're done cooking them, take them out and you're going to add 3 tablespoons of butter, some minced garlic, white wine, and 1/2 cup of heavy cream. Once your sauce thickens up, season with salt and pepper and just finish off your scallops in the pan.
Here's another easy meal from Trader Joe's. Let's make avocado toast but next level. I smashed half an avocado, put everything but the bagel seasoning, it's so good, some red pepper flakes, and lemon. Then I just topped it with some grape tomatoes, mozzarella or feta cheese, and this glaze, I put some basil, salt and pepper to taste, and it's that good.
Mix half a block of melted cream cheese with 1/2 cup of sour cream. Pour in 1/2 cup of hot sauce and 1/2 cup of shredded cheese and mix. Spread this mixture onto chicken breasts seasoned with salt and pepper. Combine 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs, salt, pepper, paprika, and a splash of olive oil, and spread onto the chicken breasts. Place into a 375-degree oven for 20 minutes or until your chicken is cooked.
Hey guys, Abby from House of Keto. I'm going to show you guys how I make the lettuce wraps for our lunch boxes. I'm starting here with romaine lettuce leaves. I alternate them, putting the little frilly parts at the end. I don't know what it's called. Then you're going to put your filling. Don't put it directly in the middle, like a little bit close to the edge, but not all the way. And then I'm going to spread it out. I use about 4 to 6 pieces of lettuce based on how much I'm putting in, and then another piece of lettuce on top. And then I start to roll until I can feel that it's all the way over. And then I start rolling and folding in the paper. And then I'm going to use a knife to cut it diagonally. This was the wrong knife, so it was a little harder to cut through. But after that, it's pretty simple. So there you have it. Be sure to like and follow us for more keto-friendly tips.
Let's make one of my favorite guilty pleasures today, butter chicken. After you cube up your chicken, you're gonna add the seasonings, garlic, ginger, yogurt, and 1/2 lemon. Let that marinate minimum a 1/2 hour, then add butter to a pan and cook both sides until you get a nice brown color. In the same pan, you're gonna caramelize 1/2 an onion, then add the rest of the garlic and ginger. After that cooks down, you're gonna add tomato sauce, seasoning, and you guessed it, more butter, and cook mixture down until it looks like this. Once you get that deep burgundy color, you're gonna add heavy cream and the chicken and cook another 7 to 8 minutes. I made some rice on the side, but the meal would have been complete with some naan bread. All in all, my favorite Indian dish.
One of my new favorite Trader Joe's recipes, Southwest chicken burgers. I'm going to show you what you need and how to make it. Cauliflower thins, the chili lime chicken burgers, shredded red cabbage, shredded green cabbage, and some cheese. First, you got to mix up a chipotle mayo. Combine the 2 cabbages and some of the mayo to make a slaw. Add some more of that mayo to your toasted cauliflower thins because sauce is life. Add your chicken cheeseburger, tomatoes, avocado, whatever toppings you want to add as well. Onions might be good. And then top it with a little bit of the slaw, and there she is. So yummy.
3 avocados, 2 jalapenos, 1 lime, of white vinegar, a bit of water. Add salt, garlic powder, and pepper.
I truly believe I have one of the best pages for you. The niche where I really thrive is making delicious food that also is calorie friendly for the most part. Take this insane flatbread I just made. Sweet chili chicken with mixed vegetables, and it's all under 400 calories? Why haven't you followed yet?
My best hack for homemade sushi. They actually sell sticky rice right at Costco. All you have to do is microwave it for 1 minute, roll it out. I filled mine with avocado because my kids are obsessed. Now you can make easy rolls right at home that the whole family will love.
Okay, you guys, these Parmesan crusted chicken breasts were so delicious and juicy. I marinate them in mayonnaise, Parmesan cheese, and my favorite seasonings. I also used some crushed up chicharrones for an extra crunch. I air fried at 390 for about 20 minutes and they were perfect.
I'm going to show you how to make stuffed bell peppers. So you're going to want to cut them hollow and then boil them for about 5 minutes. And then after you finish that, then you're going to stick them in a pan and you're going to salt them. Then you're going to put your onions and your ground beef, and you're going to put a small can of sauce. Add a half cup of rice, and then also add a half a cup of water. Then you're going to stuff your bell peppers and you're going to add cheese to the top. Stick them in the 350-degree oven for about 25 minutes and then enjoy.
Hate them or love them, this may be the best Brussels sprouts recipe out there. Start by boiling until tender, then drain and shock with cold water. Now we can season them up with salt, garlic powder, some red pepper flake, and then douse with olive oil. We'll give that a good mix and then we can lay them out on a lined baking sheet, being sure to spread them out evenly. Now we give them that smash and you can add black pepper over the top. These go in a 425-degree oven for 15 minutes. Then we're going to flip. We're going to add knobs of butter throughout there and then just a little bit of Parmesan. And then back in the oven for 15 more minutes or until they're browned up. And I guarantee, even if you think you hate Brussels sprouts, you'll love these.
Let's make a super delicious Mexican rice. Everyone makes it different. This is how I make it. Toast up your rice for around 3 to 4 minutes. Once it's toasted, add all of your seasonings. After another 2 minutes, add in some jalapeno and onion. It's optional, but I like it. Then an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, 2 cups of either water or chicken broth, the juice of half a lime. Bring it to a boil, cover, reduce to simmer, cook for 15 minutes. Then turn off the heat, let steam with the lid for another 15 minutes, then enjoy.
These oatmeal lace cookies taste like you're eating the caramel off of caramel corn. They melt in your mouth and are delicious. On low heat, melt 1 cup of butter and 2 1/4 cups of brown sugar. Stir until the butter is melted and it's smooth. Take it off the heat and add 2 1/4 cups of rolled oats. Mix, then add 3 tablespoons of flour. Mix again, add a teaspoon of salt and 1 lightly beaten egg. Mix again, then your last ingredient is 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Once everything's combined, it should look like this. A little chunky, but aren't we all? Now drop just a teaspoon of this mixture onto a lined baking sheet. They will definitely spread, so place them 2 inches apart. Now bake at 375 for about 5 to 7 minutes until they're golden brown. Be careful they don't burn. Let them cool and then they should easily come up from the sheet. They are a light, crisp cookie, but the oatmeal gives it such a nice chew. If you're wanting something sweet, these take literally no time to make. Save this video for later, like and follow for more recipes. Also, did you know that
jalapeno popper Hasselback potatoes? Lay down 2 chopsticks or 2 wooden skewers and use it as a guard to cut the potatoes. Thinly slice a jalapeno pepper and then cut it in half so that you can fit it inside each cut of the potato. You want to place the jalapeno in every second cut of the potato so that you can fit bacon in the opposite ones. Put them on a baking sheet and cook at 385 for 25 minutes. For the cream cheese mixture, add some room temperature cream cheese with garlic and onion powder and some cheddar cheese. Add it to a piping bag or Ziploc bag so that you can put a little line on top of each cooked potato. Cover with a bit more cheddar cheese and put it back in the oven on broil until it melts.
Let's make burrata cheese. We'll start by cubing our fresh mozzarella, covering it in hot water so it softens. We're going to mince some garlic, add that to some ricotta cheese, a little salt and pepper, zest of a lemon, the juice, and some olive oil. Mix that up and set it aside. We'll get that mozzarella and kind of flatten it out, fill it with our ricotta filling, kind of close up the bottom and roll it into a ball. We'll let that chill in the fridge for about an hour, and I like to serve it with some pesto and whatever greens you have laying around, a little balsamic reduction, Parmesan cheese, some toasted pine nuts for a nice crunch, a little finishing olive oil, and you're all set. I serve it on a crostini. Man, what a treat. Cheers, everybody.